there's one person, but I can think right off the top of my head that there was two people. There was Jan Chapman, who was my producer on the piano, and she gave me my first job out of film school. And I guess she saw my short film, and she decided to take a risk on me and let me direct one of her episodes of this thing she was doing called Dancing Days. And then she really loved what I did, and she gave me a feature to do at ABC as well. And that was against the advice of the head of the ABC, who said, don't hire that girl, go and look for these other guys from the film school first. So I have to say, that's the sort of thing that I didn't know, but she told me later, and I thought, well, if she hadn't really supported me, I would never have got that beginning. And then there was Pierre Rissient, who took my films to Cannes in a special program, and he also got me the funding through CB 2000 for the piano, and also the funding for In the Cut with Pathé, Bright Star. So he was an amazing French cinephile, very argumentative and very passionate and very, very, very kind and very gender blind. Like it was never about me being a woman. That was never a part of, oh, you're great because you're a woman doing this, how weird and how amazing. No, it was just, I love what you do.
I mean, I could point to a million great teachers and mentors, and I've had them. But I really think, my mom and dad were a pretty good combo. Like, my dad is the most relentless work ethic I've ever seen in a human, and I do half the stuff he does, and I still get a lot done. And then my mom really kind of hit me early with, it's all grist for the mill. Whatever you're going through will be useful to you someday if you want to be a writer. And that has served me incredibly well. So it's really because of them that I get to talk to you.
Actually was practicing. Where are you practicing?
So first of all, my husband, I can manage to do this stuff without him, and I have many times, and I do, and it's fine, but he is truly supportive and loving. I mean, what you're looking for in order to stay sane in the midst of this is humanity. Anyone can be like, oh, you have to put a better bra on, or I'm going to powder your face so you look like you just stepped out of a picture book. But the humanity is the thing that's really valuable. So I would say Peter offers me that every single second. I can just glance at him and I'm like, oh yeah, right. And my producers, who are also my friends, and Talia Kleinhendler and Osnat Hendelsman-Koren, who produced this movie with me, on the ground, and cried with me, fought with me, cared for me, and vice versa, and who have been at almost everything with me. And they're this presence of warmth and humanity.